or pull their rocks on 3. 1, 2, 3.
They are kids from around the Northwest.
I've gotten to go swimming. I've gotten to shoot bow and arrows.
Swim real fast. Swim fast.
They range in age from 7 to 17.
I love it. It's like home here. You don't feel any different. People don't stare at you different.
And they all share one thing in common.
Everybody that comes here is burnt.
In a way, we're all different, but yet we're all the same.
For the past 16 years, young burn survivors have been coming here to the Northwest Burn Foundation's summer camp.
This is a very special place.
It's special because for 1 week each summer, these kids have a place to come to where they can be like any other kid and have fun.
I like to climb the wall and send notes to other girls.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out? Then you got to realize what we're doing is not a trend. We got the gift of melody, we're gonna bring it till the end. Come on now.
Are you having a lot of fun? Yeah!
What makes this camp even more special is that it gives these young survivors a place where they can feel a sense of freedom, security, and understanding. Here they are among peers who know about the trauma of being burned, the physical scars, and the emotional pain that's caused by disrespectful and insensitive comments. Is this the most comfortable place for you of anywhere?
Yeah, it is, because people don't stare at you because, you have a scar. It's all the same. Everybody's been through what you've been through in some point in time.
We want them to know that they are great children, that they have a lot to give. We want them to leave with enhanced self-esteem, and we want them to know that they are great people on the inside and that people shouldn't judge them from the outside.
Several years ago, some of the kids decided the camp needed a name, something that reflected what this camp means to them. So with the help of a Snoqualmie tribal elder, the camp was named Iabsut. The translation, to rise above anything.
Let's do it again and see what kind of other prize we can get, okay?
19-year-old Michaela Dill has lived up to the camp's name.
I was burned when I was 2.5, and there was a candle in the corner of our house, like between two couches, and I went to blow it out, and I put my arm behind it, like if this was a candle, but I put my arm through the flame, and it caught on fire.
Michaela suffered severe burns on her neck, arms, torso, and legs.
First prognosis was not good, and it's like she's gonna be here for 6 months, and she's gonna leave in a wheelchair and be contracted, and when I left, I could walk.
Good, keep going, you're doing awesome.
Michaela has been coming to the camp for 12 years. She's seen how the week here can build self-esteem and confidence, especially among the new kids.
Well, at first, they're going to come and they're going to be shy and a little bit timid and maybe still wear their sweatshirts or whatever. And then by the end of the week, they're looking, everyone's wearing swimsuits, everyone's swimming, everyone's doing this. By the end of the week, they're in their t-shirts and having a good time. And it just makes everyone know that it's okay.
Go, Miss Christy!
Camp pushes your limits a little bit, pushes you, but you also have this awesome safety net to fall back onto. And they never push you more than you could succeed.
The kids that come to this summer camp are often referred by hospitals where they've been treated. Once a child attends, he or she is kept on a mailing list and invited back the following year. 93 kids are at this year's camp. The cost is about $1,000 per child. The Northwest Burn Foundation covers all of the expenses, relying on grants and donations. Once camp is underway, it's volunteers that keep it going.
They come from many walks of life, and obviously we couldn't do this camp without them.
So we go right from there.
There's nurse Darren Askey and his wife, psychologist Shelley Weechman. Both work with burn survivors at Harborview Medical Center.
I think the best therapy for them is to use each other and talk to the other kids about what they face during the year and how they deal with it. And as we kind of walk around, we hear those conversations going on without any adult having to get involved, and that's the best thing.
Wonderful. There's Redmond firefighter Jim Swift, who's given up a week of his vacation time for the past 9 years to volunteer at the camp.
The first year we had one boy that had been burned about 9 months prior to coming to camp, and when he first showed up at camp, he was afraid to run, he was afraid to jump, he was afraid to go swimming, everything, kind of scared of everything. By the end of the week, we had him swimming, jumping, playing football, hiking, and boy, he hit the ground running the next year when he showed up. He's been here ever since. That hooked me. I couldn't stay away, and I probably never will stay away.
So any color you want me to...
And there are burn survivors like Jeanette Day, who's been volunteering at the camp for the past 8 years.
Good job, Jennifer.
And Jason Emhoff, who was severely burned in last year's deadly 30-mile forest fire. When he was in the hospital, some campers made him a small fountain to let him know they were thinking of him. For Jason and Jeanette, it's the kids that make it important to give their time.
As soon as that bus shows up the first day, they just run to the counselors like they're seeing their family again. You know, it's really cool. It's really neat to see that.
Are you in for the long haul?
Yeah, I am. I decided that the first day.
I've known some of these children since they were 6 and 7 years old, and now they're 15 and 16. And it's wonderful to watch them grow up. They give me something that no one else could fulfill in my life.
Oh, you got another tattoo! Look at this one.
Michaela Dill is studying nursing at the University of New Mexico. Michaela hopes one day to become a plastic surgeon so she can help burn survivors. She's a counselor in training now at the camp and plans to volunteer for many years to come.
And always know in your mind that you have this place. It's just so awesome.
And the campers, they'll be back again next year to this special place where they can have fun, feel safe, and rise above anything.